Hello everyone, today we are live with our usual evening session. That's quite a late time, nevertheless it doesn't stop us from reviewing this new resin set from CMK. As you can see, it is molded in 1/48 scale and it copies engine set for Baulton Defiant, a fresh release from Airfix, and now we have a chance to check it closer. But first let me just tune into the live stream so that I can see your comments and maybe I can even answer on your questions. Of course, on Instagram you can comment straight away because I see it on the screen, but on YouTube it's a bit more complex. So that's why I use a separate screen. Nevertheless, this kit is already available. That's completely fresh release which was made in November. As you can see, this package is quite packed, which is quite unusual for CMK kit, I would say. Nevertheless, package is familiar, I would say. We have this yellow styled package, and also we have transparent frontal section so that we can see all parts through it. And on the back side, we have some safety information as well as address of the manufacturer. As usual, everything is connected with paper clip, so I just need to use a debonder in order to open it and remove it. I would recommend to use it in any case because otherwise it's a bit tricky to open this package and you might even hurt yourself. I had such experience, so just be careful with this. And here it is. We throw it away and then we just slide out this package in order to see what is inside. But first I would like to see assembly manual. This is, by the way, a cardboard which protects parts from the behind, from the rear side. And here we have assembly manual which is printed in black and white. So first step is dedicated to a removal of some plastic segments. So as you can see, you will have to cut off those parts in order to install it in. Here we assemble the rear wall, or let's say firewall as some people call it. Then here we have also engine assembly. As you can see, it will be installed onto this lower segment which will be holding this part in place. Then we continue by installing all those parts together into the fuselage. So here you can see kit parts A1 and A2. And then we have also covers which can be used to cover your airplane so that it won't be constantly with open bonnet. And that's really nice addition, I would say, because you can choose if you would like to display, let's say on this exhibition, your aircraft with open engine, or you would rather close it for this exhibition so that nobody sees upgrade you made. Nevertheless, here we have parts map, and on the other side we have other sets in 1/48 scale which are available from this manufacturer. And here you can see also some advices on how to work with resin parts. These are quite useful for beginners. I really recommend to check them because I mean, that's always handy to have some tip to understand how to work with this or that parts. So first I would like to show this exhaust set. So here, as you can see, we have those two exhausts. I will remove these parts so that they won't, let's say, confuse you. So here you can see those exhausts. They will create a noise. As you can see from the tube inside, we might drill small holes because otherwise they will be barely visible. But otherwise it looks really good. And I think it will look even better after careful painting and weathering. So just do your what you should do and it will look nice. Then here we have minor elements for the engine. Nothing serious, I would say. Really nice molding quality nevertheless. And of course they are attached only by one point. Here we have various minor elements. And next I would like to show this main engine block. As you can see, it is casted as a one-piece part. Here we have also the rear section, and overall molding quality seems to be fine. I can see that some of parts are pre-molded, so you won't have to waste your time while joining them as a separate elements. Here inside we can see that there is almost nothing. Here from the other side you can see wiring, and again some of the equipment already pre-molded, so it's really nice addition for some modelers, and some will be, let's say, not that happy to see it because they prefer separate parts, but I mean, you can't satisfy everybody. Here we have also special spars which will hold engine in place. As you can see, they're really thin, so be careful while cutting them off or sawing them off. And as you can see, we have also small piece or small amount of the flesh between these parts, so you will have to remove it before installation, of course. Next we have also this special supporting part. As you can see here, this one is molded like this, and it is quite sturdy, I would say, so it should hold everything in place thoroughly, and the only thing you will have to do is saw it off and then install the engine. But maybe you can use it as a special stand to paint the engine. That will be also interesting idea, because as you can see, you can handle it easily and then just paint your engine from all necessary sides. Then we have 4 more parts. 3 are placed on the same resin base. As you can see, here we have this engine covers, and here you can see this rear firewall, which features pre-molded parts, which will be needed to paint with really thin brush, because otherwise it will be really tricky to do. So get ready for this. And next, last but not the least, is this part. That's a bonnet cover. As you can see, inside we have this detailing of the inner structure. So even if you place it like this with open bonnet, it should be looking good. And I would recommend to use washes here so that the appearance will be even more realistic. External detailing looks fine. I would say it's more than enough for the coding part, and if you can, I mean, if you think that it will be most of the time removed from the airplane, it's not that crucial to see good detailing on this part. So here I am putting all the parts which are featured in this kit. As you can see, that's a quite extensive 1/48 scale kit. It is already available. Price is quite reasonable, I would say, so you can get it on official CMK website. And of course, it will be handy to detail your Defiant aircraft in 1/48 scale. Nevertheless, that's all for this set. I would like to thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to write your comments or direct messages on Instagram. And by the way, from now on, we will be also publishing photos of those kits in our Instagram profile, so you can see them, and I mean, you can discuss them in the comments below. Link will be posted on YouTube in the video description, so you won't miss it. And of course, if you want to help us, press the like button on YouTube, subscribe to us on Facebook, on Instagram and YouTube. And of course, I will see you in the next video review, our daily review or live review tomorrow. Thank you once again, and good night.